Let's go. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we got the PW80. We got the carburetor in the mail. All we got to do is throw her on. As you can tell, camera might be a little shaky because I just took a nice spill on that ripstick. So yeah, let's put this PW80 on the quality stand and throw this carburetor on, and hopefully it'll start running. Alrighty, let's see if we can get this thing opened up. All right, here we go. Nothing like a good little PW80 carburetor. These things are so small. Straight from China. See, let's go ahead and see if we can throw this thing on or something like that, because I really want to get this bike running. All we really need to do is throw that on, put on a couple thingies, and we'll see if the bike starts up. Dump some 31 or 32-to-1 premix, and we'll see. So yeah. Throttle cable things. Alrighty, guys, so as you can see inside there's that little thing, and that is for the choke. And so basically, I can't have a choke on it now because that thingy doesn't work. I don't know if that's a magnet or what, but it does not want to work. So we're gonna have to call the dude and tell him to give me a full refund on this piece of junk. And then maybe I'll just have to run it without a choke on or something. We'll see. Kick her over a couple times. Let's see. Here's something. Oh, starting to run. Alrighty, guys, so the reason we think that it's not running is because, as you can see, I'll turn on the gas on reserve really to make sure that it has gas flowing into it. When you open this thingy right here, that should let out all the other gas and nothing's coming out. That's probably starting fluid. So what I'm thinking is happening is the float bolt isn't adjusted correctly in there, and so it's not getting gas. So we're gonna check that out right now and see if that's the issue. That was the problem last time, and after I flipped it over, it ran like a charm. So that was a year ago, obviously, on a lot older. It was actually a yellow PW80. It was pretty cool. So it was like a 1980s. So yeah, I guess I'll take off the carburetor and we'll see if we can figure this out. All right, guys, so as you can see right here, no gas is leaking out. When you tilt the carburetor, that makes the float go, and then it starts leaking. So it's most definitely a float bowl adjustment issue in here. We need to adjust it a little bit, and I am pretty sure this thing's gonna run pretty good. What happens, I'll take it apart and I'll show you exactly what happens. That way you can have an idea if this is happening to you too. All right guys, so we got the float bowl off. And as you can see, whenever it's sitting, it kind of sits like that right here. And the carb sits like that. This little line on the float bowl should be up to here whenever it's just sitting. That way, whenever it's standing, it goes down. That opens up your little needle valve in there. And whenever you fill up on gas, it slowly closes it. Over here, it doesn't do it at all. So what we're gonna wanna do is get this needle valve, or the little pin that holds the needle valve, and move it, I think, downwards. That way the float can be up. So yeah, we'll see how that works. It's pretty easy. So we move that little pin down a little bit. That way, when the carb sits, it's down like that, fills up with gas, which would make it go up. And now see, it's a little bit even. It's almost even with the thing, so not here. If you move it all the way, then it's even. So I think that's the problem. We're gonna throw it back on, see if we can get this thing running. Hopefully it runs, because $12 carburetor, can't expect much, but come on, China, you can do better than this. Alrighty guys, so basically I was trying to set the other one up for like an hour. It doesn't work at all. So I threw the old carburetor on, and it kind of works. It doesn't run good at all, but it kind of runs. I don't know why it's doing that. It might be an air leak or something, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. The air screw right here is completely stripped out. So we're gonna need to figure that out, and yeah, let's see. So this is not the best we can get it running. I don't know why. It's kind of clapped, so yeah. Piece of junk. Yeah, it's kind of clapped. So yeah, guys, if y'all know what the issue is for this, I've never had this happen with a pit bike or anything. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments, because this is crazy. I can't get it running. I've already switched the carb like 4 times. Still haven't gotten nothing out of it. So yeah, next video, hopefully somebody will give me an answer to this. I'll research it all tonight and stuff. And hopefully we can get this piece of junk running. So yeah, guys, that's a wrap for this video, and peace.